played here in the second half. Cross passes to Warwick. Just 5 on the clock. A floater. That one goes. Count it. And he has 28 points for the game. Anderson, he's challenging for Barnes. Oh, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Well, you look at Smooth, third in the NBA. He's someone that, if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down.
Well, a lot of the point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the ball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters right there.
No question about it, Steve. And being able to knock down the three ball as well as this group can makes them so much more effective at the point guard spot. It really causes problems for the defense.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
Kelly passes to Cross. Uncovered. And that one goes long.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's going, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
The dish now to Kelly. And there's the pass to Cross. And here's Anderson from the arc. Rebound by Wong. Smooth's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Anderson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Cross passes to Kelly. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Off the inbound. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Kelly.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Over the last 10 games, as we look at the Rockets, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. 1st in steals, 2nd in fewest turnovers per game. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
Yeah, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there.
Oh, how about that basketball, fan?
Beautiful.
Wow. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
Expanding his range. That's good. Kelly's got 5. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Long passes to Merritt. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And looking now at some numbers for James Harden. The past few weeks, he's been a major contributor. You can see where he ranks. He's around 18 points per game, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. The points have been coming for him at a prodigious rate. And that's exactly what they depend on, his scoring ability and his drive.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he is, a driven player, Steve. Someone who can take an opposing defense and just shatter it with his ability.
Shot clock at 6. Kelly passes to Nurkic for the tie. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Passes it to Wong. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
And they're pushing it up. Pushing it up. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Houston.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Houston making a switch here. There's the screen. Pass to Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. Picked away. Throws it up high.
The lead just rose on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Kelly dishes to Anderson. Golden State moving the ball around. Wide open. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Kelly.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Pass to Freeman. Here's Smooth. 6 to shoot. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's George. Got a piece of it. Takes a 3. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Here's Wong. Good on the three-point shot. Smooth's got 12 points here in the second half.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Outside, George fires from deep. That doesn't go either for George.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
They set the screen. Now the pass to Hammond. Here's Smooth. Over to the left wing. Here's Hammond. Passes it to Freeman. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Tries again. That's good on the jump shot. And now it's a 10-point Rocket lead.
As soon as the double team came, he immediately looked to find the open man.
Here's Kelly, defended by Wong. Feeds it to George. Dishes it to Anderson. Back to George. Here's the screen. Inside. Here's Fung. The rebound by Wong. Smooth's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Freeman passes to Wong. And another 3 for Houston.
You can just see his confidence rising every time he knocks one down beyond the arc.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Kelly. He's covered by Wong. Here's Nurkic. No good again that time.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Smooth. 34 points and 6 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
But you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
And the Warriors making a change here. And he's good on the second. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Anderson passes to Nurkic. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Barnes. Out to the right wing. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Traps in the tray. George has got 8 points. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Smooth, defended by Anderson. Here's Lee. Here's Freeman. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, this had to be the choice. It was an absolutely sensational feat, putting it way up there above the rim so that only his teammate could catch it. And not only does he do it, but he powers it down from there.
The timing of these plays are just phenomenal.
No question.
Warriors trail by 11. Thomas Robinson is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Cross in at the 2-guard. That's the Warriors' 5. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jordan. He's got 31.
Despite the play of the team, I think he's had an outstanding game. He's really done well here.
In the corner, it's Griffin. Here's Smooth, defended by George. He was all alone on that one.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Cross, guarded by Harden. Cross passes to George. It's stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Harden's got the ball. And George with the block. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Rockets making a change here. The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. An easy 2 points on the layup. Here's Smooth. In the corner, Harden. Here's Daniel. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Barnes. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Daniel, the pass to Long. Ring shot on the way, and it's off the back rim, no good.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
Pass across. He feeds it to Barnes. Some nice passing by Golden State. On the run, but he made the adjustment. And now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
I agree, Clark. They need stops, and they can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are really high-percentage looks.
Robinson kicks to George. 3-pointer. Great D that time from Long. Rockets leading by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the basket by Harden. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And the Warriors making a change here. Kelly's checked in. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told his team to keep looking for 3-point opportunities, saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. May covered by Barnes. Warriors trail by 4. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter.
Well, when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to do it and claw their way back in.
And they've fed off their defense just as much as their offense in putting this run together.
Here's Smooth. Kicks it out to Harden. And that one swishes right in. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Finding the open man every trip down the floor.
Certainly seems like he's doing that, Steve. I mean, it's been a great passing day for him.
Kelly dishes to Ward. And the pass to Cross. It's tipped. A solo fast break. Here's Wong.
High wire flying out.
Drop your jaw.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah,